Alright, everybody, welcome back to NaissanceE. Last episode, we got out of madness, I think. Maybe. But we also started going through a little bit back in the cityscape, and I think we're outside the city. We went up a really massive staircase. Okay, we're in the same place. We went up a massive staircase. Like, it just took forever to get up. Running up a staircase. That would have to have been at least like 2,000 steps, if not more. Like, it was an insane amount of steps. We got up, and we ended up in some remote area. I think we're in some higher place, some like ship, or maybe it's another part of the city. You really couldn't tell because it was just all like super dark and foggy. But we're here now, and this is referred to as the Endless Dive. I don't know where we're diving, but I didn't bring my scuba kit. Let's go for it. And oh man. Looks like we're in the desert. The problem is we don't have a horse with no name. Yeah, it's definitely the desert. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, this is where I'm gonna really need to work on that mental compass I've boasted about so many times. So this is where we came from. We have to remember that. This is where we came from. Because if I lose that, I'm not entirely too sure about how my navigation's gonna be. So we're gonna have to just like run from place to place. Oh, okay, it's a lot of running to do. So the next place we should probably check out is the closest one near us, which would be this ruinous structure here on the left. I don't know what these structures are above us. Maybe it's just part of the city? I'm certain that we're still in the city. I just don't know what part. But then again, I've never really known what part because I don't even know if we're higher than we were or not. Maybe this is like really far below and we're at like the bottom? But there would be more ruined parts. So okay. I was gonna say that these cube things may represent the borders to which we can explore. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of running. I don't know if you want to sit around for all this. I can't exactly tap dance at at the moment and show you that I'm tap dancing, you know what I mean? It's just, the gaps between those are massive. I want to check out the edge real quick. So, it seems that these are modules of sorts, but the modules are paired with other modules, such as the one we're on right now. And it would be safe to assume that such is endless. I gotta be careful here. Oh! The sand abruptly stops here. Okay, I don't feel safe going along such a steep slope. Because I don't think Lucy's gonna come back from that. Wow, I mean, just the sights from this is just breathtaking. It feels massive. Like an absolutely massive map. Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm just kind of speechless. I mean, what do you do in this situation? If you woke up here, what would you do? So these are, you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna call that over there the ruins. That's where we came from, so that's start. I'm gonna call this the needles. And it doesn't seem that there's anything special about the needles besides, well, it's the needles. Maybe there's some, I mean, there could be something at that corner. I mean, definitely a beautiful sight. So that's something. Oh man. I can already tell there's gonna be some cut times, only because of how vast this desert is. Like, this seems to be one quadrant, and for all I know, because if you look that far down that way, it looks like there's another one of these modules behind that. So yeah, there's another one over there. It can be safe to assume this is infinite. It wouldn't be too far out of the realm, but it also wouldn't be a bad idea to assume otherwise, that there is a limitation. You just gotta keep pushing forward. I think that's a good takeaway so far. I mean, again, artistic takeaways, so regardless of how vast life can be, and all that we take in, and all that we learn and experience, it may seem infinite to us, but it's always good to keep pushing forward, to learn new things, to travel new places. Because there's always going to be stuff out there. There's always going to be an endless boundary of some frontier. We just have to make that. Even if we think we've explored it all in this universe, we can always push ourselves to keep making more of it. And that's just me. Maybe that's just my takeaway. I am gonna run over to this structure over here. I will see you in a second. Okay, we're getting really close to the structure. There was another one that looked like the same one over there. Okay, some kind of weird tower thing. Okay, so maybe some kind of religious symbolicism about the cubes. Maybe specifically about the light cubes. Can I poke it? I could poke it, but it ain't doing anything, Chief. There was another one over this dune, I think. But these dunes are so huge that it takes forever to scale. Like, you can see how fast I'm running here. Like, I am just... I'm running faster than what anybody can do in a desert like this. So there's another tower over there. I'm gonna go check that out real quick. Alright, we're getting close to this tower too. There's just so much going on that way as well. Like, we are by a corner. We need to expand outwards from said corner. There's another one of those glow cubes. I highly doubt it does anything though. And with the fact that we just can't get up there, probably isn't worth our time. Oh man, this desert is so vast. Oh my goodness. Oh my great golly goodness. Alright, that was the ruins, those were the needles, these were the two shrines? There's something over there though, so I'm gonna go check that out. And then there's that tower over there. Just gotta keep pushing the envelope. Okay, so this seems to be some kind of specific pillar. At least these are all unique in some way that I'm able to map out a little bit in my head of where we are. So this way would be that other tower that I think I saw. I think it's a tower. I saw some kind of structure this way. I'm gonna go see if I can find it. Yeah, that's it. I think that's just gonna be another one of those like towers I can't really use though. And then there's that. What am I gonna call that? I don't know exactly as to what I'll refer it to as yet. Maybe I'll call it the stubs. But then again, it seems there's bones there. There's some bone in there. Let's check out this shrine. So that's where we came from. Man, there's a lot of running here. You do start to get a hang of the running. Come on, you. Oh, door's just closed. Got it. Not like I can knock and say hello. Here's the stubs. Let's go see what the stubs have to offer us. Man. They looked so small from a distance. Then again, so does everything. This is... Huh. If I stand on here... Okay, stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Wow. Wow, that was art. I mean, it was definitely freeform jazz to a certain degree, but man, that was nice. I loved what some of that interpreted as well. My interpretation off of that is life goes on with the light and the darkness. You just have to let it go, regardless of how it goes. It doesn't matter as to what side seems to be some way. It's about the perspective that you can take away from that. Huh. A very simple truth, but it's something I can get behind. Although, that wasn't where we needed to go, so we have to keep looking. And that, again, kudos. That was great. See if I can get on top of this hill, find a good vantage point about where we can go next. There seems to be a tower in that distance. Maybe this mountain will provide a better vantage point. Oh. Okay, we're on top of the mountain. I think this is the biggest mountain in this dune. That doesn't seem to just be a tower, that seems to be a whole city out there. So, if we were to interpret where north is, I'm to figure that's north, this is south, that's west, that's east. So southeast has the mountain, northeast has where we started, and what seems to be mid-south has that tower. So I'm gonna run for it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, a little dangerous here, and there's a monolith. Me monkey brain. Me excited over a monolith. Ah! Oh my gosh, that's so loud! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Bad monolith! Ow! Oh my gosh, ow! Ow! I think I had an aneurysm. Ow. Oh! That hurt my ears. Hold on, I gotta like take a moment here. Oh, that monolith sucks. And I don't know where we are. I think that's where we started out there, which means that was the tower, which means it teleported us north. But we're more towards the center now. And there is this facility. Oh man, I don't know where to... Oh golly. Oh golly. I think that's another one of those tower things. Those nodes, yeah. See, everything tells me to go that way, but I also want to keep looking around. And I think that's where I'm going to call it here. Holy cow. This game always just keeps surprising me. I'm always so surprised on it. From just the impressive views, the ambiance of it, and just the little surprises like that over there. I did not expect that. That was great. So catch me next time as we keep exploring this vast wasteland, I guess. Alright, see you then.